Hey everybody, it's Lee with Turquoise Valentine, and it's good to have y'all on tonight. If you're watching replay, thank you for watching the replay. I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for being here. We're going to do a craft tonight, and people are hopping on. Say hey once you get on. So good to be here. It's Monday. Hope y'all had a great Monday. This is a great way to end your Monday. Let's have craft time and have fun. Hey Tina and Kelly and Missy. Hey everybody. All my friends in the house. And Becky. It's so good that y'all are here. I'm good, Tina. How are you? Hey Karen. If I sound a little bit, I don't know, throaty, I guess. I've had this stuff going on with my throat. Like our boys kind of had it, allergies kind of stuff, and then now it's doing it to me. But I feel fine. It's just like in here. Hey Alexis. Hey Jane and Patty. Hey Charlene. I'm gonna try to craft with my nails tonight. I'm kind of getting used to them, I guess. It's just a change of grabbing stuff, and it's crazy. Hey Beth and hey Brenda and Heidi. Hey everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do a twofer. I know y'all thought, what is she talking about? A twofer. It's a 2-for-1. So we're gonna do a craft, but we're gonna do something with the leftover parts. So nothing's going to waste. I'm good, Pamela. How are you? So we're not gonna waste anything. We're gonna do a twofer. There's a hair on my table. Hey, from Michigan, Christy and Carolyn. Oh, thank you. Y'all love this shirt. You know, this is my Walmart shirt. Oh, Crystal, you do too. It's like the allergy stuff. I don't know. But I feel like I'm talking like I've been smoking 2 packs of cigarettes for 20 years. So I kind of sound a little deep tonight. But in the evenings, it gets worse. Okay. Hey Debbie, hey Cynthia and Debbie, thank you for sprinkling. Yay, Monday nights. Okay, all right, so what we're gonna do tonight, I kind of had an idea and then I switched gears about an hour ago and we're doing something totally else. Oh, thank you for the anniversary wishes. Oh yeah, I still have my nails. I'll keep them on until, they start growing out, I guess. It's hard to do my laser work with them though. It's just really hard to grab stuff. Hey, Lynn from North Carolina. Arlene on the wall behind me. The scissors. Yes, scissors are coming, guys. Scissors are coming. That's going to be one of my next things I run is the scissors. Thank you, Nancy. All right, guys. So we are going to get started. So what you're going to need is a pack of paint sticks, okay? Walmart or Lowe's or Home Depot. I pick them up when I see, wherever I go, I just pick them up. They're like $1 and you get 10, I think. They're 12-inch and they have a ruler on one side. But the 10-pack, they're really cheap, fun to work with. So we're going to do something fun. And I was inspired to do this craft by my friend Kelly. She sent me a picture of something in her house. And I was like, I'm going to make that on a smaller scale. And we're going to make it cute. So you'll see as we go. Okay, so we're going to need 2 for one side, and we're going to need 2 for the other. And you can use the ruler side if you want to, or the plain side. I'm going to use the plain side. Okay, so we're going to make a ladder, okay? But then we're going to jazz the ladder up. Tina, I'm not sure. I've already drawn the design out for the scissors, and I can't remember how big they were. They're not going to be much. They're not going to be much smaller than that. Okay. So anyway, so I got 2 here on this side and 2 here. All right. And I did this earlier to see if I could do this without using a saw, because I know some of y'all don't have access. Oh, Peggy, we'll be sure and pray for your husband. You're watching while he's at his cancer treatment. Okay. So I try to keep paint sticks all the time because they're great to have and they're easy to work with. And so I was trying to figure out if I could cut it without a saw. So I was successful, obviously. So we're going to use those as our rungs, but we got to cut them first, okay? So I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm laying two together on each side. So I had to figure out how far apart, and if you can't see the bottom, just swipe the comments to the side and you can see what I'm doing. So I kind of spaced them out, and I kind of measured about how wide I wanted it, and I'm going off of this one now. This how, you know, the one I've already cut. So how I cut it was, because I want to cut this part off, so I'm just going to lay the piece I've already cut, or you can measure, you know, put your two together, see about how wide you want your ladder to be, and, you know, and measure. Mine's about, well, it's almost 7 inches. So that's, I cut it, see, there's the one. So it's all the way down to almost 7 inches apart. So you can just measure, put your stick down, and then draw a little pencil line. So I've already done that because I did one to see if I could get it to cut without a saw. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So I'm going to take the piece that I've already cut because I know I want my other 3 to be that size. Where is my pencil? Lost my pencil. Okay, Carla, your sister's having triple bypass. We'll be sure and pray for her. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I got my pencil. So I know I'm going to make it that long, and I'm going to go ahead and mark my other one too while I'm here. Or you could use the ruler. Yeah, it's right at the 7 mark. Okay, so I've got my little pencil line drawn on there. So, see, there's my mark on that one, and it's almost at the 7. That's how wide I did mine. It's like right on the 7. Okay, so what I did to cut it was, let me get my little Cricut ruler out here, and I have my X-Acto knife, just a razor blade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put my ruler down on my little pencil mark, and then I'm just gonna like score it a few times with my X-Acto knife. Just kind of score down into the wood a little bit. And then I'm gonna turn it over, hopefully. Let me score the side so I know where my mark is. And if it's not exactly straight, that's okay too. So I'm gonna put my ruler back down. Right there, I'm gonna score the back side a little bit. And just kind of press down and get it scored. Because I was going to get my husband to chop these for me, but I didn't. And then I just, having cataract surgery, will we praying for you, Miss Arlene? Okay, so I'm just going to take my big ones, and I'm just going to kind of score it with those, just for good measure, I guess. Okay, all right. And then, look at that. Ba-ba, da-da. So we're not going to throw this away because the second craft we're going to do, we're going to use these, okay? So we're not going to throw anything away. So we're not going to waste anything. That probably is a better word. So I'm going to do it again. Yeah, we have a troll. Just ignore them and they'll go away. Be okay. I think a lot of crafters have had some trolls lately. So I marked my second one, and I'm going to do the same thing. I just took my razor blade, and it's a sharp one. I just changed it. I change them, I think, weekly, guys. Because I use them so much every day. And I'm just going to score with my razor blade. And I'm going to go to the edge and I'm going to score the back. I'm going to score this, the sides so I can do the back. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so just going to score again. And I don't even think you need these big old scissors. I'm going to see if I can do it without it. Look at there. Pop. It popped right off. So now I'm going to take my little sanding block. Just kind of get those. So see, I just sawed it in half without a saw. I was like, well, I'll be dang. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just kind of hitting the edges and getting that where I popped them. So see, now we have our rungs, okay? So let me get rid of all that. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Cindy. Okay, so I'm gonna lay my, they're double stacked, but I'm going to actually take the top ones off, okay? Because we're gonna glue our rungs in between those. But you gotta see what we're gonna do with this ladder. Y'all just wait, it's gonna be super cute. Hey, Lisa from Ohio. I know, Maxine, I keep eyeballing that saw, and it's so cool, be cool to have that. Okay, so I know that I want to cover up this little indentation part, which it's going to show on the front, but that just kind of gives me a line of where I'm going to put my rungs. I'm trying to square it up. Okay, so there's going to be the first rung. And then we're going to put this here. And this is going to be the size that you could put like in your kitchen and lean it up against your backsplash. Put you a little towel on it. But we're going to jazz it up though. We're going to put something on it for Flag Day, for patriotic. So we're going to do that. Because my friend sent me her little decoration in her house. And I said, oh, I can do that but smaller. Hey, Lori. Okay. So I think I'm just trying to see at the top, make sure my top and my bottom looks about even and they're evenly spaced. And I think that's good. Okay, so see how I've got it done. So I'm just gonna we're gonna use hot glue and just glue the rungs down. Just like that. Let me get it all squared up. Just like that. This is so easy. It's going to be so, just so cute, but easy. And you probably have paint sticks. I like to burn myself. Okay. So there we go. So I got those two down. All right. Now we're going to do the bottom one. Making sure it's straight. My glue gun's acting right again. I cleaned it out and turned that glue stick upside down. I think maybe it was the glue stick doing that the other day. Okay, so I got that down. So here's our ladder. Look how cute. But you can leave it like that if you wanted to. But I'm just going to reinforce it by putting the other paint sticks on the top. So it's going to give it, I mean, this is how it would look if you just left it, which it would be fine. But it kind of gives it a little bit more of a girth, I guess, is a better word to say. It gives it a little bit more of a chunkier look if you double them like that. See how it looks? I just like it doubled. Plus, it's a little bit more sturdy, I guess. Yeah, these are the 12-inch paint sticks. And they have the rulers on them. I don't know if all the places have rulers on them, but I'm not using the ruler side, though I have in the past, because it just kind of gives it something, because when you stain it, the numbers still stay there, and it looks really cool. Oh, good, Sharice, you got tons of paint stick. I saw somebody got some from Amazon. Okay. So now I'm just going to line these up again and put my top ones on. Like I said, you could stop here and you could just do the first layer and not do the second layer if you didn't have enough paint sticks. Because we're not going to be climbing it or anything like that. Oh. Okay, so I'm just making sure it's squared up. And if you don't have enough paint sticks, another option would be these. Look, these guys. These are the Super Jumbo Craft Sticks. You could use these for your rungs if you have some of these. So, you know, use what you have. If you have paint sticks but don't have enough to make rungs, these would be perfect for the rungs. Be perfect if you have the big craft sticks. I had to buy some from Walmart because I ran out. Had to replenish my supply. So I'm just going to go right here and put my glue down again. Make sure it's squared up good. Okay. Hey, Gail. Hey, is it Jean? Yeah, it's hot in Nevada. It was hot here today, too. Yesterday it was I don't know what it was today. Yesterday it was like 95, felt like 105 or not something. I don't know. It was hot. It's hot. It just got hot all of a sudden. Okay, so here's our ladder. But if you wanted to use the ruler side, see you have all the I put all the rulers on one side. So you could use that side and it would look super cute. Okay. All right, so there's our ladder. So now we gotta zhuzh it up a little bit. And the gnomes are climbing it when I'm not looking. That's right. All right, let's pick a name. Let me scroll. Let's find somebody. Kathy Fowler Alexander. Kathy, if you will message me, you will get some happy mail. Alexander. Let me write it down because I will forget. I will, can't reach y'all. I will send you one of these little guys, the little patriotic gnome. I got a fly in here and it's driving me crazy. He's been in here for 3 days and he's driving me nuts. He needs to hurry up and die or something. So message me, Kathy, and I will send you some happy mail. Send me your address. My shirt's from Walmart. Okay, so there's our ladder. Isn't it super cute? Can't you see this like leaning up in your kitchen and have a little kitchen towel? But we're gonna zhuzh it up though. Okay, is that a word? I don't even know how you spell zhuzh. Zhuzh it up. But don't throw these away. We're gonna do something with these guys. Y'all just wait. It's a twofer. We're doing a twofer. 2 for 1. Because we're not gonna waste any of that. 2 for 1. Okay, so, oh yeah, somebody said Amazon days are coming. Yes, I think it's the 20th and the 21st. Is that right? I think. Okay. So you can stain this, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use, this is Graphite by Craftsmart. It's Michael's paint. I just like the gray. So I'm going to mix some water with it out of my fancy dancy paint thing that I told y'all about. I'm just going to get some water out here and make me some stain. And I'm going to do it gray. You could stain it dark, you could stain it red, you could stain it any color you wanted to with your craft paint and mix some water with it, make you a little mud puddle. And we're going to stain it. See what this is going to look like. It may not be dark enough. I may have to add some more paint. You could definitely stain them before. I just thought maybe it might be easier to handle rather than trying to paint all the sticks that, you know, lean them and all that stuff. But you could definitely stain them or paint them before. That would be good too. Fly in the room than a bee. Yes. But he's been in here for like days and I keep hoping he'll go in the window and die. I don't know what he's doing. You need an Amazon account. It's your birthday. So cute. And wouldn't this be super cute at Christmas? Like in a little vignette at Christmas, you could paint the ladder red and then have your little elves or something going up the ladder. Be so cute. Easy, easy. I got glue strings. Yeah, they have Amazon Prime Days. It's a couple of times a year, and they have like lots of lightning deals and prices on stuff. As if we don't need any excuse to shop on Amazon, right? See, yeah, the gray looks really pretty. See how it shows it still shows the wood through there? That's why I kind of like the stain. Because it makes it look weathered, not really painted. Look at the glue strings, y'all. Y'all see those? Oh, Lord. What was that one gnome? Oh, the patriotic gnome? Yes. He's actually a garland in my shop, but those are not garland ones. I made those to give away. To happy mail somebody. Okay, so I got that pretty much done. Isn't that pretty, that gray? It's just regular gray paint. Nothing fancy. but it just gives it that stained, weatheredness. Is that a word? I'm gonna have to make some more. Hold on. Where's my paint? They're at your door every other day. We heard that's better than, well, I guess I'm better than that, but yeah, they've been here the last couple of days at my house. It's like, oh, we need this. Oh, we need this. And we need this. And so it's funny. Yeah, it's, the ladder's 12 inches tall. I do know that because they're 12-inch sticks. And then the rungs are almost 7 inches. Like, real close to being. I just spaced mine out. And the way I liked it. And then just scored my sticks. And then I cut them off. But I'm going to show you what this ruler side looks like. Because the numbers still show. And I don't even know if these are from Home Depot. I can't remember. Because I go to Home Depot. Y'all, that flies. He's going to get it. Maybe he'll land in my paint. Yes, they're paint sticks. Yes. And I have 2 sandwiched together. And I cut these off. I scored them with my X-Acto knife. And then I just kind of popped them instead of sawing them. Because I know some of y'all don't have access to a saw. So you don't have to have a saw. You can just score them with a razor blade. And they just pop right apart. Because they're pine and they're really soft. Kathy, I don't know why that little icon's not there anymore. It should be. Should be. So these numbers and letters and, well, the numbers and the lines, they're just still white, but they look really pretty. I'm gonna show it to you. I've done another one like this, a bigger one with the big paint sticks. And it's actually in my little bathroom in here, and it has my hand towel on it because I don't have a rack in the bathroom to put my hand towels on. So I made a bigger one to put my little hand towel by the sink. And it's super cute. Okay. So see how the numbers are, you can still see the numbers? I think that looks really cool. And on the one in the bathroom, I did do it purposely so you could see the numbers. And it's a dark stain, it's a brown. And it's really pretty. And I didn't even bring it out here to show y'all, which I should have. Let's see. Almost. I'm getting all these little... Because I want to do the back, just in case you see the back. I know y'all think I don't ever do the back of anything. Okay, let's see. There's just a little water and some gray craft paint. That's all I've got. Nothing fancy. Which you probably have. Or if you don't have gray, take you some white and some black and mix it together and you have gray. Irish Spring soap. I've been seeing that. Where did I see that? Was it TikTok? I saw it somewhere. Or it keeps them away or something. They are just a nuisance. So see, I'm going to keep mine on just the plain side. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, it's 12 inches because the sticks are 12. And then I cut mine off at 7. You know, that's about the width that I wanted it. But you do what looks good to you when you go to make yours. Doesn't matter. It's yours. You do it like you want to. Hey, Tanya. I just took some paint sticks and I sandwiched those 2 together. I cut these 3 off to make my rungs and sandwiched them in there and hot glued it together, and now I'm just kind of staining it. Okay, so now we're going to set that to the side, and I'm trying to wipe off all the excess that I see. Well, let me just dry it real quick. Look, when you hit the button and nothing happens. Nothing happens. What's happening? Nothing's happening. I guess my extension cord's not plugged in. Okay, so I'm going to prop it up right here and let it dry a minute. I like the numbers showing too. So you could do either side, but it does look really cool. Just gives it that kind of vintage feel. Okay, let me wipe all this, y'all. I've made a mess. Clean my mat. Okay. And it dries really fast. But what we're going to do next, I want to make sure it's dry. Just kind of blotting some of that off. So why is my, hold on. Oh, my plug's not in all the way. That would help. Hold on. See? It works when you plug the plug in. Hey, Paige. It's so funny seeing your last name up there. There's my daughter-in-law. I'm going to say that she's my daughter-in-law now. So I'm going to dry it really fast. Oh, Susan, thank you. But look, this would be cute at Christmas. It'd be cute just to hang stuff off of. See how that wood shines through there and it's not really solid gray? That fly unplugged my extension cord. He did. He's working against me. Yes, Kaylee, I love the mat. Kaylee sent me this mat because she said, because I glue stuff to the table all the time and it's silicone. And it's in my Amazon shop too, but I love it. It's really big and I can just wipe it clean. Okay, so I'm getting it dry because I don't want to get what we're going to do next wet. So, everybody's saying hey to Paige, my new daughter-in-law. The wedding was beautiful. She was beautiful. Yeah, you put it on your kitchen, you put your hand towels on it, but we're going to decorate it up for the holiday. Yeah, this will be so interchangeable. That's still wet. You could do this for anything and change it out for the holidays with different towels. Alright, I think it's pretty much dry. Okay, so let me put my paintbrush in there and get rid of that. Okay, so there's my ladder. And y'all, I'm going to work with raffia tonight because my friend Kelly had raffia on hers in her picture. Now, she made a big one. She had a ladder in her home that she did this with. But we're going to do it in small size, okay? So, you can do this with the fabric, whatever you have, okay? This is a Walmart bandana that I got today. And it was in the craft section where the tie-dye stuff is in Walmart. That's where this was. And this is what it looks like. It's really cute. Don't go in the 4th of July section. This was in the craft section where the bandanas and the tie-dye stuff is at Walmart. The tie-dye kits and stuff. So I'm going to, I may have to cut it, but let's see. I want to fold it because I want to see the blue and the stripes at the same time. But you could use fabric. You could use a real flag. But I want to kind of fold it up. And she had hers woven in. I got fuzz all over it. She had it woven in her rungs. But I think I'm going to do it. Let's see if I can get it to do right. I got a lot of slack up here. Let's see. Maybe I need to do it this way. And then like that. Let's see. Let's see if I can sit here and play with it. If you had a scarf, they have scarves at Dollar Tree too for $1. And you could do the same thing with this. But she had it woven in and out. And I'm going to try to just place it how I want it. I'm gonna kind of go, I want to go from corner to corner like this. Kinda. Maybe I need to tie it up here. I don't know. But this is gonna be so cute. And like I said, you can change this out, guys, for holidays, for Christmas, your dish towels, lean it up against the wall, you know, and your backsplash in your kitchen. You could use it in your little bathroom. I don't like that knot though. I don't know if I like the knot. My Amazon page is, if you'll go to the main page, the Turquoise Valentine, it's the very first post. It's a post that's got little people holding hands, and it says other places that you can find me, and it should be right there. Okay. It's at the bottom of that post. All right, so there's our little flag. I just kind of draped this around here, and I guess I'm just going to pin it or something. I don't really know what to do with the top part. Let's see. Maybe if I go this way. Nope, that don't look right. Maybe I just fold it over. Because I'm going to put, we're going to do some raffia up here. But look how stinking adorable. You could put little twinkle light, the little light sets from Dollar Tree. I think I'm just going to pin it to the back. They don't have any pins with me. Hold on. Ugh, I can't get it. They're pulling thread with it. Okay. Here's my trusty pins and my magnetic little thing. So I'm just going to pin this to the back together where it'll stay. You could safety pin, you could hot glue if you wanted to, if it was going to stay like this. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of fluff it out, and there's my stripes down here at the bottom. I don't think if I got too much blue. It's not like I want it. I can't get it right. I want some more red and white showing. Pull it up. Now, trying to get it to lay right. There we go. So maybe I'm going to flip it around this way and tuck it back here, kind of like that. So I want some more of my red and white showing. So I'm just going to pin it on the back. Because it's a big bandana. I was shocked when I opened it up. Okay. I was like, wow, this thing is huge. It was 97 cents. Because they have bandanas in the 4th of July section at the front of the store. But they're like $3 for 2 bandanas. And they were just like a plaid. They weren't the true flag. But they have flags. And you could totally do this with just a little flag if you wanted to. But look how stinking adorable. Oh, Kathy, yeah, we could rubber band it to the top with those little clear rubber bands. So now, I'm going to attempt my raffia. If you were going to go to the 2 for craft, we're going to go to the second craft. We're doing a 2 for tonight. Okay, so, y'all got to help me out. Because I don't know. Kelly had a real cute big raffia bow on the top of her ladder. And I was like, so envious because this stuff right here, me and me do not get along at all. So, I think I'm going to try to tie it. Some people can get this stuff and they can do all kinds of fanciness with it, and it looks like $1,000,000. Me? No. I have raffia rage. I don't get along with it because it's just a hot mess. And I never can make it look pretty, but I'm going to try. We got to do Face Your Fears. Raffia rage. Yep. Me and Alexis both have raffia rage. She sent me a whole bundle of it one day in the mail. I was like, really? You sent me some raffia? Okay. I'm just going to tie it like a shoestring and see what happens. See if I can tame the raffia. Let's see. It's already sticking out wild over here. That one was too short and it didn't want to go in the knot. See, how do y'all make it look so cute? Maybe I got too much. I'm going to hold it up and let y'all see. Maybe it's too big. Is it too big? The bandana, it came from Walmart. It's back in the craft section where the tie-dye kits are. It's not up front with the 4th of July stuff. It's back in the back where the tie-dye kits, and they have a bunch of bandanas and stuff hanging up there. And that's where I found it. Is that too big? Or is that okay? Because I'm telling you, I can't tame. See, this stuff right here just, I can't handle it, y'all. I have raffia rage, and some people just make it look so easy. Down, boy. Oh, don't look half bad, I guess. Guess you just have to play with it. Yes, I cannot. The raffia rage is real for me. I know a lot of people say Erin can do it good. I can't. But how stinking adorable is this? And how easy was that? It looks so stinking adorable. My little ladder. See, I have a ladder in my living room. I have a big ladder, a antique ladder. And I did my blankets on it. But Kelly, my friend Kelly had one. She sent me a picture in her house, and she has an antique ladder. And she took a full-size flag, and she wove it in and out like this. And I was like, girl, I told her, I said, before I went on, I said, you inspired me tonight because we're going to make a little ladder. But look how stinking cute. And you can keep on embellishing if you want to. If you wanted to put some stars on here, you could. I just wanted to leave it kind of simple and put it with my 4th of July decor. Yeah, you could put a big red button. That would be cute. I do have buttons. The making of a new t-shirt. Raffia Rage Untamed. That's it. That needs to be a show. Hold on, I'll get my buttons. Raffia Rage Untamed. Yes. Tame the rage. Not fond of raffia. See, and hers looked so good with it, I just had to add it because I thought it looked like a, it looked like a good additive. I don't know if I have a red one. Wait, hold on. I got a red one that looks like that. Let's see. Keep digging. Oh, here's a red one. That's got actual holes in it. There's a red. Hold on. Every color but orange, pink, green, blue. I got them all. There's a red. A rusty star. Ah, that would look awesome. Yes, Candace. I hardly ever craft with raffia, but hers looked so good, and hers was way more tamed than mine. Okay, so let's see. Wish there was a star button in here, but it's not. You can, these are Dollar Tree buttons, like about 3 containers of those buttons you get from Dollar Tree. There's a heart. There's a little heart button. That don't look good. So cute. I don't have any little stars, I don't think. That one's good. I'm looking for a white one. White. So you could dress this up any way you wanted to, and then when the 4th was over, you could take it down. You could put a little fall dish towel on it and do something up here. The possibilities are endless. And see, there's the side that's got the numbers. So there's what the back looks like because I pinned it. But look how stinking adorable this is. I still want more of my red and white showing, but it's not happening. But anyway, it's so cute. Rusty star, that would look so awesome right here. Or any kind of little big flower in the clay pot. Yes, I did that maybe about 3 weeks ago, I guess. But there's a video. If you go to my page and scroll down, you'll see it. I did that flower from Amanda Made. She did one. And I had to do a patriotic one. So I asked her if I could do her craft, and she said yes. So that's her idea. And if you don't know Amanda Made, go check her page out. And she has some cute ones. And she does lots of other cute stuff. She does a lot of miniature stuff that I love. Okay. So now we got one more craft coming, because you know we are not going to waste these, okay? So there's our ladder. These are the pieces that we cut off of the rungs. So we're going to use these to make something else. So let's scroll and find somebody. Look over here. Debbie, is it Alvia, A-V-I-L-A. Message me your address and you will get some happy mail. Debbie. Okay, and I will send you one of these little guys for you to put together for your stuff. All right, for your fourth stuff, isn't he cute? He's cute. Okay. All right, so now let me show you, because I've already done one. You know, the one I cut off, I've already done one. So we had the paint stick, cut it off for the wrong. You ready? Da, 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 da. This is what I did with this piece. We're not gonna waste anything. Aren't they adorable? See, I just put a little fabric around. We're gonna zhuzh these little guys up so we can put these in our decor too. You can put them in a dough bowl, put them on your tier tray, put them on a sign, your little Uncle Sam gnomes. And I think I have put up my craft sticks. I did. So I'm gonna use okay, so this is just those craft sticks. You can use anything you want, but that's what I'm gonna use for the brim of his hat. So what I did to him, this is actually fabric. Let's see, let's do him a little different. I'm gonna use Christmas in July and make a snowman. Yes, that would be cute. You're watching Mississippi State. Oh, they're winning, yay. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this fabric, and I went down to about the part where it starts curving in. And all I did was, I just traced it with my Sharpie. Where are you? Only have about 10, and I never can find one when I need it. What's up with that? Okay, here we go. That piece you cut off, immediately thought of a gnome. Yes, so did I, Christine, so did I. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a little gnome out of that guy. Because it's perfect, because his little hat's already squared off. So I'm just gonna, see, I just traced out the handle on there, on the back side. Scissors. I think I spent half my time looking for my scissors. I feel like that anyway. I know y'all do too. I just need to tie them around my neck, especially when I wrap Christmas presents. Like, where's the scissors? Where's the tape? Where's, you know, it just runs away. Oh, here's, if you just hopped on, I made a little ladder and we draped a flag bandana on it. See, it's a little ladder out of paint sticks. But yeah, you could use that ladder in your kitchen. You could change out the towels. You could, you know, for the seasons, put some sunflowers on it for fall and be so cute. Put your little sunflower dish towel on there. Okay, so there's my little piece I cut out. Don't you love that print? It's like tie-dye. I know, it came from Walmart. It's just like a little fat quarter. Okay, so then I'm just gonna put some, that one's almost empty, Mod Podge on there. What is Stars and Stripes in front to see more stars and stripes? Okay, maybe that's what I need to do. I may have to play with it. Okay, so I'm just gonna smear out some Mod Podge on my little wood stick, on my paint stick. So yeah, don't throw those away when you cut them off, because now that little 10-cent or whatever paint stick becomes two things. I don't throw stuff away a lot, because you don't ever know when you might need something. Like these little things, if I wasn't making this with it, I would just throw them out. I have little bins back here that's got wood in them. I would just throw those in there. Use it for something else. Okay, so there's this little hat, and you could paint the sides. I just didn't want to keep y'all too long and while I'm doing all that. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the brim of his hat. And what I did was I cut off the rounded end of my little tongue depressor, craft stick, whatever. And then I'm just gonna kind of cut up the middle. I couldn't find my regular size popsicle sticks. That's why I had to do this, because I could not find them for nothing. And they split pretty easy. See, they just kind of split. This one's not exactly straight, so I'm gonna try my best to fix it. There we go. But they're so soft, they just cut so easy. So let's see. So I'm going to put it across there. Kind of see where I want to cut it. So now we have this. And that's going to be the little brim of his hat. So I'm going to, let's do it. I'm going to use, this is cobalt, I think. No, ultramarine. But I think Apple Barrel has cobalt. And I'm just going to take a baby white. Thank you, Linda, for sprinkling. Okay. I'm just going to use a barely, just a little bit. Because, I mean, it's just this. It's not much. And I'm basically just wiping it on with the baby wipe. Just to kind of stain it blue a little bit. Get it blue. Okay. And make a mess and get it on your fingers and... Okay. And I'm just gonna hit it with my heat gun. Lindy must be on. Hey, Lindy. Oh, my ring. Thank you. I usually don't wear it when I craft, but we went to town today. We went to buy clothes for our boys. 3 teenage boys shopping for clothes. It's not fun. It's not fun. But it wasn't bad. Okay, I missed a spot under heat. Okay. So yeah. So we need to do prayers today because they don't want to shop. They don't want to, I don't want to try that on. I don't want to do that. Oh, my ring, yeah. And the center diamond of my ring is actually my mother's engagement ring diamond that my daddy gave her originally. So this is priceless to me. My husband just set it in that setting. Yeah, my nails are still looking good, but we'll see. Okay, so I got my little hat, and my little brim, I guess you should say, and I'm just gonna hot glue it across here. So see, if you use 3 rungs, you're gonna have 3 of these little things left. So now you can have a whole little three gnomes, little patriotic gnomes, and you don't have to do them patriotic. I just thought, when I saw the squared top, that made me think of the Uncle Sam hat. So that's why I did it this way. But yes, this could be a snowman. So you could save them and make snowmen out of these. Either way. Okay, so there he is. And now, the bottom part, you can wrap in fabric or whatever you want to use. So I did this one. I wrapped him in fabric and I just glued it around and did that. So I think I'm just going to paint this one. Yes, it's a special ring. It has a lot of meaning to it for sure. Okay, so I'm just going to take my red, because his beard's going to cover up a lot and you're not going to really see it. But this way I can get the sides. See how easy that is? And you just get it covered in no time. I might as well go ahead and do the sides up here so it don't show. So he looks all finished. I'll have to finish that other one. But you could paint the hat too. You don't have to put fabric on it. You could put scrapbook paper. You could do anything like that. Okay. Just get it all finished. Okay. So he's somewhat finished on the back. Okay. So there he is. We just hit him one time. Or a scarecrow. That would look cute, Angela. Yes. And Christine. Yeah, everybody's thinking alike. Little scarecrows. They would look so cute. Okay. So you can make them whatever. But like I said, don't throw this in the garbage. You'll need it for something else. Little airplane wings. Something. Make something out of that. Okay. So y'all have probably made gnomes before and have worked with the fur. Oh, the fur. Okay. So I think I got this fur too. So I'm just wondering if I should do the dark fur. I think Uncle Sam needs to have white fur. Okay. So, And hairs are flying. Just so y'all know, hair's going everywhere. So if you've never cut this fur, then you can get it at Hobby Lobby over by the felt. It's hanging up and it has a back and then it has the fur on that side. So what you want to do is get on the back with your X-Acto knife. You don't want to cut all the way through with scissors because then he's going to have a crew cut look on the sides of his beard. You just want to cut on the back side of this and not actually cut the fur. So I'm just going to, and it helps if you have a sharp blade, but you want to just cut the backing. So let's see how far down I need. Okay, so I can kind of gauge how far down. That didn't cut. I had to change the blade because I was trying to do that one and my blade wouldn't cut. So I had to get a sharp blade because it's not fun when your blade's not sharp and you're trying to cut this stuff because it will not cut. But so you just kind of drag your blade on the back and just cut the backing. You don't want to cut the fur. And then you pull it like this, and then you have this little beard. So I just cut like a little V. And it's going to shed, and it's going to do all the things, and y'all see the fur flying all around. Okay, Rafi and fur, Lori, I know, right? Okay, so let me fix his hair. Okay, so I'm just going to hot glue it down right up under that little brim, and I'm going to put some on there. These are so easy, it's not even funny. Kind of like the Jenga blocks we did. Remember we made the gnomes out of Jenga blocks a while back? Look at how stinking cute he is. I can't even see it because it's so bright. I need to make him a mustache. So you can pull it out to the sides and make his little mustache like that. See? Okay. So now for his nose, where are my noses? Okay. I just took a little wood bead and I cut it in half. I took my X-Acto knife and just kind of sawed a little bit. And then I just kind of popped it apart with some pliers. So there is a little bitty wood bead. This is what it looked like. I can't hold anything with my fingernails, y'all. That's what it looked like. And I just kind of sawed right through it. And so they're flat on the back. I don't know if you can see. Because I don't have any half round beads that are that small. So I'm just going to find where his little nose should go. And I'm going to glue that down. Now let me style his mustache. Just whip you some fur out to the side. Kind of comb it out. He looks like Yosemite Sam on Bugs Bunny. That's kind of what it looks like. Look. Is he not the cutest? The light makes him so bright. Look at his mustache. But see, now we have this one. And this one. His beard's a little shorter. But you could even draw little black half rounds right here and make him some feet. You could do, let's do that. Let's see. Where's my big Sharpie? That's brown. Where's my big Sharpie? My black one. Here it is. So I'm just going to take my black Sharpie and just make two little humps. And that's going to be his little feet, his shoes. But just have fun with it. Just do whatever you think looks good. And it'll be just totally fine. Okay, now he's got little feet. Because you can see his feet. Look how cute. See his little feet? Between all the fur and the hair and... and so, there's that one. But you could put magnets on these guys on the back. Stick them to your fridge. If you wanted to drill a hole and tie them to some garland like I did on my mantle and let them hang down, how cute would that be? So, I mean, so for those crafts, those sticks, we used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We used 7 out of a pack of 10. And we got a ladder. And we'll have 3 of these little guys after I make the third one. We'll have 3 of these little guys. And this was $1 at Home Depot or Lowe's or wherever, that was $1. So just a little paint, which you probably already have, hot glue, and you don't have to use fabric. You could paint their hats however you wanted to paint them. And they would be so stinking cute. All right, let's find somebody else. It stops every time where like somebody's replying to somebody else or either somebody's watching. Wendy Hubbard, Scarecrow in the Fall. Yes, Wendy Hubbard. If you'll message me, you will get some happy mail. I'll send the little guy to you. Yes, Scarecrow in the Fall would be so cute. So even if you don't want to make these little guys with the ends, don't throw them away. Throw them in a bin like I do and save them. And you'll have little things to do stuff with your kids or whatever. Look how cute. Or make snowmen at Christmas and drill a hole and put it on your gift and like write the person's name, who it's going to, on your gifts. And, you know, they're super, super cute. I love the magnet idea, though. I may have to do that. Oh, BJ, you're so sweet. But I love this. I'm going to have to play with this, though, because I want more of my red. Now, this has fur all over it. No kidding. It has fur. We'll pull this up a little bit. Get that pin out of there. Oh, this fur, y'all. That was not a good idea to do that. Maybe if I bunch it up and pin it around like this. But yeah, I did that garland the other night, and I told y'all that I was probably going to take it apart and redo it, and I did. If y'all looked at the post I made, I redid the whole garland, took it all apart, and put the beads before the stars, and I redid the whole thing. So yeah, I did. I couldn't stand it. Thank you, Debbie. Y'all, there's fur all over it. Look at the fur. Can y'all see all that fur? I love the gnomes, but the fur drives me insane. But how stinking adorable is this? Oh, thank you, Nancy. You're so sweet. You got that same tie-dye material yesterday. Oh, the little that? I know, it's so stinking cute. And I'm probably going to do this one. I'm probably going to do him in this. I love this. This came from Hobby Lobby, though. But Walmart has, and it just fell on the floor. Walmart has this. See, that'd be super cute. And then Walmart has the red stars, the blue stars, gingham. They have all that, and it'd be super cute. But you could also use napkins to put on his hat if you have some napkins. Like I said, the Dollar Tree has those scarves right now. They have the patriotic scarves. You could use those. You could just paint these. You don't even have to put fabric or anything on them. Scrapbook paper, magazine paper, doesn't matter. Just find you something that you like and put on there. It'd be so cute. But I love it. I'm gonna put magnets on the back, stick them to my fridge, and see how long it takes my husband to notice. Because we have nothing on our fridge. Oh, hey, Lisa. It's good to see you, too. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Denise. Just make sure you are doing that right there. And you can get on my texting list there, and that you won't miss a live. And when I restock the shop, that's the only time I really text you, unless it's your birthday. I do that, too. Drape the stripes all the way at the top to the other side. Okay, I'm going to have to play with it some and get it before I take pictures of it. I'm going to play with it and get all the fur off. I got to vacuum it and get all the fur off. Snowman on one side. Yes, you could do a snowman and then a scarecrow. And you could do that. You sure could. Oh, thank you, Alice. But I love the gift tag with the snowman would be so cute. Like drill a hole and hang it on your gifts. It would be so adorable. Oh, yeah, I like to put out stuff, too, and see how long it takes my husband to notice. The side of my refrigerator has pictures on it, but not on the front. So, look how adorable these are. I love these little guys. See, I just put dots on his little hat. That's all I did. Hey, Janet, you just got here. Yeah, when I have grandbabies, that's right. Thank you, Denise. I like being able to text y'all and tell y'all when I'm coming on and all that kind of stuff, because I know you get busy and you're like, oh, I got to get on. Yeah, just text the word join to that number on your texting app. The fur. Diana, it's if you go in Hobby Lobby, where the felt is, they have an aisle with nothing but felt, and it's kind of up high, hanging up. And you can also get it off the bolt if you want to buy that much fur. But we made those little dogs out of the fur. They're over there. Yes, they could make cute Christmas ornaments. They sure would. And if you wanted to get real fancy, where's my scissors? You could score the sides and cut it to a triangle and make your own pointy gnome hat. You could do that too and make it pointed. Just cut the corners off. Switch out and be cantaloupe. Oh yeah, they could be. I ordered some of them. How long does it take to get them? Half of the orders went out this morning, and I will pack the other half tomorrow, and they'll go out tomorrow or they'll go out Wednesday. Usually it's like a 5-day period, but I always beat that usually. Oh, you can do this with your grands? Thank you, Debbie. So if you're not doing that, please do that. Make sure you are so you won't miss anything. Oh, good, Teresa. Just text me and text join to that number, and you'll get automatically added into my little list. And there's also a group. I see Tammy. I have a free group. If you like to look at crafts and other people's crafts and get ideas and ask questions, it's a free group called the Turquoise Valentine's Crafters Reveal, and it's totally free. And there's like almost 12,000 people in there, and they're so super talented. You'll just get amazed every day. Susan, it takes men longer to notice stuff. My husband's pretty sharp though, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are very sweet to me. Yeah, you could make witches and pointy hats. Well, there's so much you could just do with this one little piece of wood. I mean, we could sit here and get 100 ideas of what to do with this little piece of wood. Lots of ideas. Just a little piece of wood. Oh, you did your... Yeah, I saw somebody posted a picture that they did their lemonade stand with their kids. I saw somebody, and they had a big one. They did a real life-size one. Hey, Sue, you're okay? This is what we made. We made a little ladder out of paint sticks. See, it's paint sticks. And then we draped this bandana over it. Super cute that you can change out for the holidays. And then with the pieces we cut off the paint sticks, we made little gnomes. Little Uncle Sam gnomes. See, out of that piece. We were just talking about all the things we could do with this one piece of wood. Yay, Darlene, you won't miss anything. Love the twofer. Thank you, Terry. I'm actually sweating. It's got hot in here. Yes, BJ, I know. And so my whole point to when I craft, I try to craft with, like, if I show y'all something with yarn, for instance, you know, I try to do 2 or 3 or more crafts with that same yarn or something that you already have. So you don't have to go out and go, well, I got to go buy this because I saw this craft, or I got to go buy this because I saw this craft. I got fur in my mouth. You know, we did the flowers, so we had fabric. So I'm just kind of like not recycling ideas, but kind of using the same medium, because I know what it's like to, you see a craft, I got to run out and go buy the stuff to make it with or whatever. So most crafters have these or can get these for $1 for 10 of these. Yeah, 10. And then you already have paint. I mean, you know, it's not something that's not hard to use. Like, we'll do something else with these. But like the fabric, we've made the flowers. We did the yarn. You know, we did the yarn hearts. We did the yarn stars. We did something else with yarn. So it's like I keep trying to use the same medium over and over and over, because you buy a whole pack of these. Well, I used 3 out of it. Now what do I do with them? So it's kind of using the same resources, I guess is a better word. Thank you, Lori. Can you tell me about the paintbrush water thingy? Oh, okay. It's from a company called Paint Puck, P-U-C-K. It is, see, it says Paint Puck down there. This is the largest one they have. It's the jar size, and you see how big it is. So, let me just show you. This part, it all comes apart, okay? So this is the top piece, and it comes apart, and the bottom piece comes off too. It's silicone, so it's made out of rubbery silicone. But see, it has all those little things that can hold my paintbrushes in the water. These hold the paintbrushes outside the water. Yes, it is kind of costly, but I'll use this forever. I think it was like $38 or something. I don't know. And I have it in my Amazon shop too. But they have a cup size, and they have a mug size, and then they have the jar size. Well, I just went jar size and went all the way big. But it's got knobbies on the bottom down there that I can run my paintbrush over and get all the paint and stuff out of the brushes. And then if I wanted to keep it up here, this is a kind of a fat paintbrush. But it would hold my paintbrush and let it dry, like right there. See? And it's got this hole, this one, you know, it would hold a whole bunch all the way around. Hey, Karen. But it's called Paint Puck, P-U-C-K, like a hockey puck. Yeah, they're on Amazon too, and they're in my Amazon shop, but, you know, it's not something you have to have, but it's just nice to have, because I've been using a nasty mason jar that looks forever. So when I saw these and found these, I was like, I'm getting me one. I'm treating myself to one of these. You want one for Christmas? Yeah, that'd make a good Christmas gift. But it all comes apart. All three pieces come apart, and you just wash it and start over. But I guess I should have showed you the inside bottom before I made it all nasty. But it's like little knobby bumps on the bottom, and you can just rub your paintbrush over it. But see, it'll hold your paintbrushes out here and let them dry. So if you're like me and you used to leave them in there overnight, now you can just wash them in there and then stick them on the side, and they'll dry straight down like they're supposed to. I don't do that, but and it'll hold a whole bunch of brushes, but it'll also hold the brushes on the inside like that. See? The silicone mat, oh, I don't know, because somebody gifted this one to me. Kaylee did. She gifted it to me, but it's in my Amazon shop, and I don't remember how much it was. Do you use a pickle jar? That's right, Elizabeth. Whatever works. But when I saw that, I was like, that's a gadget I gotta have. A large tote of scraps. Is there another gnome? Well, I haven't done the third one. Okay, Kaylee said the mat's like $13, but y'all, it's big. It's thin, but I can just wipe this off with a baby wipe and it's fine. Because I glue stuff to the table all the time. Kayla's like, so you want glue stuff to the table? Here you go. Oh, you got you one? Murphy's Oil Soap, and it's very good for your brushes. Cool. Metal trucks today from Dollar Tree. I've only seen the back of the trucks. I haven't seen the side ones, but I've seen them on like TikTok and on the Facebook pages, but I haven't actually seen them in real life. And there's the group if y'all want to join the group. Okay, Lisa, so you bought the paint puck, I guess? Paint brushes do I have? Oh, Jean. So, these are from Five Below. They're called unicorn brushes. Sometimes they're called jewel brushes, but I get this pack at Five Below, and they have, mine look horribly discolored. But they come in different colors sometimes, and they have whatever, but I just like them. They don't shed. I don't know. That's really what I love to use. I mean, I have Walmart. I have all kinds of paintbrushes. This is Royal and something. I don't even know where I got half these. I've had them for so long. Like, this is a set from Walmart, I think. these. They got a clear handle. But see, look, they're horrible. They're well used. Oh, you like that mat too? I know, it is wonderful. I mean, I can just like throw it in the sink if I need to and just wash it off. Because I glue everything to the table, y'all know I have. Yeah, make you a little wish list on Amazon and then tell your husband at Christmas or your birthday and say, hey, I have a list on Amazon of this stuff. Oh, thank you, Kaylee. There you go. There's the link to my Amazon shop. No, this truck, that was it was spring. It was blue and it had spring flowers on it. But you could do it with any of the truck backs that they have at Dollar Tree. They have a Halloween one usually that comes out. I just wonder when they're going to start putting fall out. And then we're going to go into fall crafts. Are y'all ready for fall crafts? Well, love brushes. So yeah, tell me if y'all are ready for fall stuff. I had to break all my fall stuff out. It seems like I just put it up. It's coming around so fast. I hate to rush the holidays and the seasons, but the third gnome coming soon. For this one, to me to make the third one. Have the brushes. Yeah, you have the brushes, Wendy. They're awesome. The metal truck, yeah, it's like they're a little bit smaller. I gave some out for Happy Meal. Yeah, I have the IKEA mats too that I use like to cut on because they're like cutting mats. I use those too. Hobby Lobby, I know, Jean. Hobby Lobby has fall and Christmas out, and so it's silicone. It's real rubbery. See, it's like real rubbery. As Kaylee said, since I glue everything to the table while I'm crafting, I do it all the time. She's like, maybe you won't glue stuff to the table anymore. Christmas in July. Oh, they wanted me to make the third gnome? You want him to be a gnome or you want him to be a snowman? We'll start Christmas in July right now. We can make him a patriotic snowman. I know, Lori. I feel the same way. I want summer too because I feel like I'm just rushing from holiday to holiday like so fast. Okay, so let's do this guy. What's my other two look like? Okay, let's do his hat. I'm going to do his hat like this. Well, let's do this. Let's paint his hat. If you want me to do the third hat, I'll do the third hat. The third gnome. Charlie, yeah, ask for Amazon gift cards or whatever. That works. Somebody said, can I get this for your son and his fiance for a wedding gift? I'm like, gift cards work. They're fine. They'll appreciate that. Like, they always work. Money. Money works. Can't go wrong with Amazon gift cards, though. They have everything. They have sweet gum balls on Amazon. Y'all. We learned that last week. Not ready for fall. I know, Nicole. I'm a summer girl. I like the sun and the pool and all that good stuff. All right. Y'all wanted me to do this one. We'll do him. So there's his. I just rubbed on. Y'all got fur all over me. I just rubbed on that red. It's Tomato Red by Adidas. All right, let's see what we're going to do. Let's do his bottom blue. Can you buy the Patriotic Snowman? Patriotic Snowman? Well, he's got a red hat now. Okay. You going to do a Patriotic Snowman? He's going to melt. Well, Yvonne's been begging me to make the gnome. BJ, you're so funny. All right, we're gonna make a gnome. We'll do the snowman in July. Ah, they have it in. Oh yeah, this shirt they have it in like a orangey color, peachy color, and I love them. They're so comfortable. I think it's the Terra and Sky or something like that. Terra, I don't know what brand it is from Walmart. 29 Mondays before Christmas. Sheila! Oh, that's depressing. A month worth of Mondays until Christmas. Jeez, it's going by, y'all. It's so quick. It's like, So I just took baby white, took some paint. Okay. Half blue, half red. Don't like cutting grass. Okay. All right. Let's try it. You're welcome, Yvonne. You've been watering flowers, Gail. You'll have to go back. We made a ladder out of paint sticks and draped a little flag bandana on it. And now we're making gnomes out of the pieces that's left. I've already made 2. See? That's the piece that was left off the paint stick. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Find one of my little scrap pieces over here of my stick. Okay. So I don't want to do it white because it'll blend in with his beards. You ordered 5 shirts? Ah, they are soft, aren't they? They're so nice. I love them. Let's do, where's my blue? Here it is. Okay. This is just easy to paint like this. It's just so fast and don't have to make a mess when you're painting something so small. It's just easy. To me, it's easy. Okay. So we're not even gonna let that mug dry. We're just gonna glue it right on over here on his hat. Was having second thoughts about what I was doing. Okay. So now let's see if I can get this white paint pen to work. Y'all, these things don't like me real well. I always end up making a mess. They kind of drip, and then they won't work when I want them to. So, I don't know. Where are my Posca pens? Where are you? Every color but white. Where are you? That one's got to be white. No, it's gray. Where? I don't know where the white one is. Let's see what this paint pen's going to do. Okay. Let's see if I can make some. See, they don't want to work when I want them to. I don't know what the deal is with my paint pens. Come on. See, it don't want to work. Oh well. We'll just do it the regular old way. Pearl dots from Dollar Tree. Paint pens, they just won't work for me, y'all. So I'm just going to paint some little stripes. I started not to put that brim on just yet so I could paint his stripes. I guess I shouldn't have. Okay, so I'm just painting stripes. You're all right, Kathy. That's okay. I don't mind. I know some people have to jump off and they got families to feed and kids to bathe and all that stuff. So it's okay. See? That's all I did. Get my water. I know, I just can't get the paint pens to work. Okay, so I'm going to do some dots. Why didn't I put that up? Okay, so I'm just using the top. This is one of my little crochet hooks. You can use drill bits. You can use a dowel. You can use whatever you want to. It's just got a flat, or a pencil eraser at work too. And I just dip it in the paint. And then I'm going to make my little dots on his hat. That's how I did the first little guy. But you have to dip. Every time you make a dot, you have to come back in the paint and get some more paint. Or the dot will be a smaller size. That middle one don't want to look right. Okay. I need to swipe it off. Alright, so now he's got polka dots. I'm going to have to go over those stripes again. Polka dots on his hat. Thank you, Nicole. Let's see. Now, I gotta cut the fur again. I'm gonna have a hairball. Okay. I feel like I have a hairball anyway. I just don't feel bad. I just feel like I got something in my throat. Okay. You can make his beard fat or skinny, however long, but just cut the back of the material. You don't have to cut the fur because you don't want him to look like he's been to the barber and had a shave. He's had a crew cut. Let's see. I'm getting there. Here we go. Okay, it's magic. There's his little beard. Okay. Yeah, because the stars button is missing because Facebook took it away from me for the moment. So. Alright, so I'm going to put his fur all the way up to the top of the hat. Like that. Ta-da! I might like him the best. Well, I could have made his hat pointed. I don't know. I like the Uncle Sam hat. Cut the triangle that is already cut. I don't know what they're talking about. So my little half bead. And I'm going to stick his nose on there. I just cut my little wood bead in half. There we go. And he's super cute. So now we have a trio. How cute would they be all lined up together on your refrigerator? Isn't that adorable? See, they're all different. You could, I mean, there's so much you could do. If you could draw stars, paint stars, go for it, because I can't. Mine would look like a second grader did it. They would look like, you know, the old-timey drawing stars. They would look terrible. That's why I didn't do stars. I did dots. But isn't it cute? How easy is that? And so cute. Yeah, Facebook is just, they have rules and stuff, and I posted a video. It was the Hobby Lobby video that had the slideshow of pictures, and I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, they're all cute. I think he has my favorite, the stripes on his hat. But this fabric would have looked cute on his hat, too. See, I did him strictly with paint, so you don't have to have fabric or scrapbook paper, whatever. You could do anything. His little dots, those little dots have still got to dry. They're so, so cute. I didn't put anything on his brim of his hat. But this, I would love to put stripes on it, but these paint pens don't want to, they don't like me. I've got the oil ones. The Posca ones work great, but I can't find my white Posca pen. Somewhere. I'm probably looking dead at it and can't find it. Nope, nope, nope. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Cut the triangle that is already cut on the fur for the beard. Okay, you're talking about this, this triangle here. But the problem is the furs go in one direction. So this is the way the fur is going down. So his beard would be going the wrong direction. Does that make sense? I would love to do that. But it would be growing like this. See, it would be, the fur's going up. Because it all just goes, let's see, the fur all goes one direction, like that. And these are going in the wrong direction. Does that make sense? Ugh, I got it all in my mouth. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Yeah, my stars would be, you know, the line and the cross and down. Yeah. I did the dots with, these are crochet hooks, and they're a special kind because they're flat on the bottom, but they're in my Amazon shop. I started doing dot art a while back, and that I got turned on to these little crochet hooks because they go up in size, and so I used to do dot art, and I'll have to show y'all how to do dot art soon. But you could use that. You could use, you know, the end of a pin as your dot. Drill bits that are flat, you could do those. See that end of that pin? You could use that and do your dots. The thing is, just go straight down. Like, dip it into your paint, and then you got to go straight down with it. Not at an angle like that. You got to go straight down. Glue a gnome on the ladder. Yeah, I don't want to glue it on there though, but he'd be so cute though. I got fur everywhere. How cute. Let me see if I can hold him so y'all can see. Look how stinking cute. When that idea come, it took you no time to make something else very sweet. Oh yeah, it's sometimes the ideas just kind of roll and roll and roll. Yes, you could clip it on the ladder. You could do that. You sure could. You could glue a clothespin on the back. Does the end of the blue pin have a star? It does. It's like a flare, but I don't know if it would show up like in the paint. It's like a little 4 thing. It's one of them flare pins. It's like in there though. I don't think it would make the impression. Put a magnet and you could change out your character. You could. Hillbilly guys. Oh, there's Kelly. Kelly, she's my inspiration of my ladder because she showed me her ladder in her house with her flag, and I was like, I'm gonna do that in miniature. Tablet dying, gotta go. Bye, Holly. Thank you for watching. Yes, Desiree, I did make the ladder out of paint sticks. Out of these. So there are 2 together on each side. The rungs are a paint stick, so I use 2, I use 4, 1, 2, 3. So I use 7, and this pack's $1. And I cut these off. I didn't cut them with a saw though. I scored them with my X-Acto knife on both sides, and I just popped it to the size I wanted. They're like 7 inches, right at 7 inches. And I sandwiched them in between with hot glue, just glue, glue, glue. And then I stained it this gray with acrylic paint. And then I just took this bandana that I got in the craft section at Walmart. It's where the tie-dye stuff is. It's like a bandana. And then I just draped it down my ladder, and it's just pinned in the back. I just got it pinned together. And then when 4th of July is over, I'll change it to something else. And I'm gonna put this probably in my kitchen, like leaning on my backsplash or something. But it's so cute. You can change it up for all the seasons. And I made a raffia bow. Aren't y'all proud? But you could take the bow off. You could put a sunflower in the middle. Do something for fall. A fall dishcloth. Be so stinking cute. Yeah, it was a 2 for crafts. And then we took the handles that we cut off of these sticks, and we made gnomes with them. Patriotic little Uncle Sam gnomes. And we talked about all the different things we could use these little pieces for, because it's just a piece. See? Isn't he cute? Yeah, Debbie, you could do that. Oh, I'd hate to have to cut that little racer in the shape of a star. Oh my gosh. I'd be like losing my eyesight. Thank you, Darla. Good night. I'm going to hop off too because I am like having a flash in here. It got hot in here. And So yeah, you'll have to watch the replay. I know, BJ, you're proud of me, that raffia bow. I tied it up and it just took me one time. I prayed about it because it was, I can't do bows and I can't do raffia real well. Oh, Nancy, you're so sweet. I wish I could be on every night too. I really do. What size is the nose? Oh, I don't know because they came in this box and it was that size. I don't really know because they don't tell you. So I just split one of these that size in half. I don't really know. Alright guys, well I'm going to hop off. So if you're just hopping on and missed it, watch the replay because it's so stinking cute. My mini ladder. And I will see y'all Thursday night, 7:30, same time, same place. If you watch the replay, thank you for watching. Y'all have a good night. Love all y'all. Be safe. Have a good week. See you later. Bye guys.